Streams live. Charts are set. Or be ready. Alpine's best. Welcome in. Sunrise glow, markets in sight, fairways green, futures take flight, Porsche on the road, chasing the day. Alpine leads, we're on our way. Alpine horizon, rising high, from the charts to the course, we touch the sky. Alpine horizon, rising high, from the charts to the course, we touch the sky. Up will be ready, take profit call. Together we rise, Alpine for
Good morning. It's my birthday week, and it started with a banger of a day. Easy ORB, but that's not it. The reason why it's a banger of a day is because on Take Profit Trader, I made $1,200 because Trade Sinker did not sell me out. So by the time I manually exited the trade, I made more. However, of course, if I just waited extra 10 seconds, it could have been more. But it's okay. We don't want too much. All right. Make sure you guys start hitting the like buttons and all that stuff because we got a lot of giveaways lined up for this week. Where's my I think I'm gonna start trading with Phidias first just to get the feel for the market. I was not around after the ORB. I had to take care of a couple things. That's why the stream is a little later today. You guys like my new wall that I created to hide the closet? That was my weekend project. Just need a Christmas tree right there and we're good. No, that's just a partition wall. So it's not actually it's kind of just like that. So from the angle, you can't see through it, but when you look straight at it, you could see through it. So it doesn't enclose the room, because that's like the entry to the room as well. So we don't want to, I didn't want to like make it super small. Good morning, Chris. How do I like Phidias? I haven't used Phidias in forever, but I still always like them. The only problem I had with Phidias was I always had an issue with copy trading them. I don't know if that's got fixed or not. It would really mess up my copy trader. But we're gonna try trading it now and see. As far as payouts and stuff, everything it's been great. I didn't get that many payouts from them, maybe like 10K overall lifetime. I had a live account with them, so if I get more payouts, I'll go to live. They have the fastest to pay out. Plans. You could get a payout in 2 days. Pass an eval today and get a payout tomorrow, but obviously that's a hard thing to do. But they have it. But yeah, ORB was good. Who took the ORB today? Obviously the short side was a little tricky. So if you got caught short, that's where the old, I mean, not really. I mean, if you got in early, you could have made money on the short. There's a pretty tight range here. So if you just right off the rip took it short, you would be fine. That was like the old school way of doing it, placing the orders before the open. I lost so many times on the short like this where I got bottom ticked, or not even bottom ticked, but let's say I showed it here and then I didn't get my exit and then it would just rip against me. That's how I blew up all my accounts last year when I didn't use a stop loss. Every time it was this type of move. Wick down, trap, straight up. Yeah, so I don't have the order before the open because it's not really allowed by Apex technically, or at least it wasn't for a while, so I adapted to it. And also I stopped trading the ORB for a little bit. And then someone in the chat, one of the viewers told me the reason why I'm getting crazy fills at the open is because the spreads open up a lot on NQ in the first couple seconds. And that was like when the market was very volatile. So like when NQ opened, the spread was probably 10 points, right? So like for that split second, but my order is already out. So like I would get that crazy fill. Price didn't even go there, but the spread did. So I would get filled and it would mess up the trade. So one of the viewers said like there's a huge spread at the open. So I wait like 2-3 seconds and that spread is gone, and definitely helps. But the market is selling off and we are making a slow reversal pattern here. So we'll see how I'm gonna play today. The open was pretty strong and then kind of selling off now. So we'll see how it plays out. Gonna trade this Phidias account, see what we could do, see if we could make some money on it. First giveaway would be at 100 likes. So started the stream a little late, so we're not gonna have as many viewers, but maybe we'll do one earlier. We'll see how it goes. I have Lucid, and let me message someone from TRADEIFY, see if they could make something happen. Okay, I messaged TRADEIFY. Let's see if they give me an account to add to the collection for a giveaway. Is FOMC on Wednesday? If it is, I gotta plan my projects correctly. All right. I guess Wednesday I'm gonna have to work. My next project is I'm building a TV wall in my living room. I don't know why. I mean, TV on the wall is fine, but I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. So the panels are supposed to come in today, and then it's supposed to start tomorrow. And I told my dad like 12:30 I'll pretty much be available every day of the week, but no more. Wednesday I gotta watch FOMC. Maybe I should start trading some evals first. Get the feel for the market, because right now I'm gonna be long biased, and it's not a good thing because the market is not going up. I have some 50K Apex evals. I still have one more Apex eval passed. Let me log out. Actually, so I have these. Let me see if I could. Let's see if we could pass anything. It is choppy though. Oh, I love my ORB. I could be done for the day and be very, very satisfied. I think the take profit trader sale changed. Oh no, it didn't. They extended it. Of course they did. I think the 40% off sale is better. But I am at 4 live accounts right now, so just need one more. Yeah, they extended it. Yeah, we're still selling off. I mean, the daily is not looking bullish, even though it's been going straight up. I mean, that's hit resistance. It's topping again. We double topped. Gonna be interesting to see if this holds or not. I just hate shorting. I don't know what it is. I think I got burnt too many times. Bella, good morning. So we'll start the giveaways as early as 100 likes. I don't know what to do here. ATR is not too big. Have a little bit of a trap here, so let's see if I could get a short. Or if it's, I mean, longs could still work out. It's just I'm afraid of this falling apart. Dustin, good morning. All right, first scalpy scalp, just testing the waters. And turn off the desktop audio so you guys don't hear the QUANTOWER. I'm sure there's people trading on QUANTOWER that like panic because they think it's their QUANTOWER going off. Yeah, Dustin. I mean, look, it's looking a little bearish, so you might be fine. You know, it pumped at the open, it kind of trapped the longs, and we've been underneath a 15-minute opening low, and I can't find one bullish indicator here. Daily looks like it's ready for a reversal. Intraday is looking pretty weak. So we'll see what happens though. I mean, I would love to trade some more of my Take Profit Trader accounts. Now I have more, so I could make money on 2 accounts and still have an account ready for so I should have 4. I'll have 3 still, but the 4th one should be coming in anytime. So $1,200 payout today coming in. Take Profit Trader is just incredible. All right, well, at least I hit the safety now on 2 Apex accounts. So if this week is good, might be able to request some payouts. I've been making 408.06 on these accounts. Oh, it's like, who else does that? Who else makes the same exact money every single day to a penny? Does Take Profit Trader ban you if you lose the live? No. You just gotta do another eval, and if you're perma live, then basically you go right back to live. If So this is like going back to the old ways. I don't know what's the new way. Like, I don't know if everyone that goes live now goes straight to live and they stay in live. I don't know exactly if that's how it works. Because back in the day, going a few months ago, if you made 10K in one day on Take Profit Trader, you would go straight to live. But if you blew that account, it wouldn't mean that every other account you pass goes to live. For me, when I got the email for live, it said every account will be live. Oh God. I don't know what this email is. I wonder if I did something here. So this is a pro account, not a live account. It said I broke a rule on it. I didn't trade these accounts. I wonder if I just saw this email looking for another email. What? Don't tell me that. I didn't touch these accounts. Pro 3. Yeah, disabled. What the hell? Wow. Well, that's a bummer. So I have 3 take profit. 3 is the worst. I always lose 1. But I didn't touch these accounts. What the hell happened? Friday at 1 p.m. What the hell was I doing Friday at 1 p.m.? Was I still on the stream? Like, I'm not even supposed to trade the live account. I mean, the pro accounts. I don't think I could take money out of them. Man. So mad now. That ruined it. I was wondering why I only had 3 and not 4. Well, now we gotta pass another one. Unbelievable. Oh, their customer service does suck. Even for the live customer service, not as bad, but I was just thinking about you, Dustin, actually. I have no idea what rule did I break. The orders will not be entered on delayed data. No, it will not let me. I did try, yes. That got fixed, but it doesn't tell you what rule you broke. Well, let me see if I could click on the account. Will it tell me the history? Net PNL. Oh my goodness. I must have traded it by mistake, thinking it's an eval. Yep, because 15 contracts. I must have had, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh. So mad, guys. I thought that was an eval probably, and I full sent it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Stupid. Just got a final warning from Apex due to accidental hedging. Forgot to cancel stop order. Wow. How'd they pick up on that? Like, without a payout request? I feel like these prop firms are getting some kind of system. Remember, like, TRADEIFY sent an email and Take Profit Trader sent an email. Oh, payout request. Okay. I was gonna say it was like through intraday. Yeah, you don't want to hedge. Hedging is bad, bad, bad. Hedging evals is different. But hedging on PAs will never fly. I am so mad. Okay, we got a 100K select account from TRADEIFY to give away. Let's go. More accounts you have, the higher chance of hedging. Yeah. Well, if you hedge between prop firms, they're not gonna know. Like if you hedge between Take Profit Trader and Topstep, they're not gonna know. I mean, you could hedge that way, but that's where like if they start, let's say people start doing that and they get they get caught, and then prop firms figure out a way to hide it, or not hide it, but prevent it. The easiest way to do is long evals. Long evals, and then it's, you're not gonna hedge because you're gonna blow the account. So you can't, with trailing drawdown especially, you can't just hedge anyway. But what's stopping someone? I don't know. What's stopping someone from getting? Well, you have to be live on Take Profit Trader. So I don't know if you get caught, you're probably screwed from CME. But what would stop someone from going with Take Profit Trader, getting to a pro account, and getting a Topstep account, and then sending them in opposite directions? One of them is going to win 4,500. One of them is going to lose 4,500. But it's almost like a guaranteed payout in a sense. Not really with Topstep, but almost. Yeah, no, you definitely didn't want to hedge. I'm not saying you did. That's why, like, I would love to leave orders out, like fishing orders. So like I'll look at longer levels, and I would like to leave orders out because I feel like that's when my best entries happen. But if I leave an order out on this account and I switch to another account, and I'm gonna forget that the order was out, and then let's say I'm in the opposite position for some reason before it gets there, and then I get filled on both, and I'm hedging, and it's not good. But it's crazy because in stocks you could hedge legally. Like you have two broker accounts and you could, you know, go long and short. But that's the reason people would do that is because in stocks, you have to get locates to short a stock, right? So if you give up your locates, you are basically giving them away and then someone else is going to take them. So what you have to do is when you're in a short position and it's going against you, you could go long on another account. So basically at that point you're neutral, or you have smaller size, because let's say you have 10,000 shares short and then you long 5,000 shares, then technically you're only short 5,000 shares. So when it's going against you on the short, you're kind of losing less in a sense. But my luck would be I go both ways, because you're not going to hedge right up at the same price level. You're going to short. Once it starts going against you, you're going to short. So, I mean, then you're going to long. So you have a short position open. Let's say I shorted here, right? I shorted here and then it's going against me. So I start opening a long position here. And then once this is going up now, I'm neutral. So it's fine. But my luck would be I'm short. It's going against me. It's going against me. I open the long. Then it dumps. I sell the long because the short's starting to work out. And then it would rip against me. That would be my luck. So I'll lose on the long and on the short. You passed the apex from the giveaway on Friday. So you have a $6 PA account. That's what I like to hear. All right, Dan, why is this going up? I mean, Dustin. I don't know why I just called you Dan. Oh, I know why. Because the guy from TRADEIFY, his name is Dan. That gave me the account to give away. And I was just looking at it. Actually, let me ask Phidias if they would do it. Oh man, we are lined up for a lot of giveaways. I'm in Thailand. Just came home from the bar. I made $200. Now I go back out. Well, I don't know why you even come home. Just trade right from the bar. That's awesome. That's like the dream, right? That's like the dream. Like when I started trading back in the day, that was like the big thing. It wasn't so much the Lambos, and I mean there was some of that, but not much. You know what it was? When I started trading, it was the travel trading. That was like the big selling point. It's like, oh, if you become a trader, you could just travel and trade from anywhere and make money and enjoy life. Like imagine being in this villa in what's the other island? Wow. Was it Philippines? No. Maybe it was Thailand. There's a couple of like YouTubers that would make like videos from like they would rent a villa, like an Airbnb for a month for like super cheap, like a couple grand, and you live there for a month. It's crazy. Bali, yeah. There you go. Indonesia. Heck with the Lambo. Let me chill on board. Yeah, cars are like I love cars, but even for me, my dad said something this weekend. It was funny because I was like, that's exactly what I feel like. Like it's the journey to get there. That's the exciting part. Getting because we were talking about like my mom. My mom changes stuff in the house. Like my dad has been doing construction at their house for the last 20 years, 25 years. Like there's not a summer where he doesn't work on the outside of the house, and there's not a winter where he doesn't work on the inside of the house. My dad's very handy. He could build houses and whatever, but like, so I'm like, why is it like that? I mean, I'm the same way, like, especially with my DJ business or whatever, or like just gear and stuff. It gets me excited. So I like to buy new stuff all the time, but it's the excitement for something new. It's not so much the end result, but it's just doing it, right? It's like my golf sim. I'm so excited. I'm building my golf sim slowly. I'm adding things and like, all right, a couple days go by. It's like, oh, I already have it. What else can I do? And then you get a new piece of equipment. So I got a pretty nice golf sim now. I could do a live stream in the golf sim already. What time is it for New York Open? Like 10:30 or what time is it? 10:30 p.m. All right, so Phidias is gonna give us some accounts as well. Oh, so it's exactly 12 hours. Okay. Another thing is like, if you look at Formula One this week, so Max Verstappen didn't win the championship, right? But I bet you he's more excited about the end of this season than like 2 years ago when he won the championship like halfway through the season. It's just the mental aspect of it. How you like it's not about winning, but how you win, right? Winning from when you're losing first is always better. Versus let's say you're winning up a lot. Let's say this could relate to trading as well, but in sports, let's say in soccer, you're up, I don't know. Let's say you're up like 5 games on someone with like 10 games to go in the season, right? And then you start losing a lot of games towards end of the season. It's a year-long season, so you could have slip-ups. But if the slip-up is at the end of the season, and you end the season terribly, but you still win the championship, it's just not going to feel that good. It's the same thing with the wedding. When I DJ a wedding, the wedding could be the worst wedding I've done in months, but if it ends really high, that's all that matters. Everyone remembers the ending. If the wedding is really good, but the ending sucks, it's never that satisfying from the DJ perspective. I know guests don't know and the clients don't know because for them, they're having a blast and and whatnot. But from like my perspective, we got 100 likes already. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna take another short here. It's weak, but let's see what happens. Really want to start trading more. I'm not touching the dem market. All right, so we'll start the giveaway. Obviously, we have to figure out how to do these giveaways the easiest way, so we don't clutter the chat too much. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the giveaway for like 3 minutes, right? We're gonna open the giveaway for 3 minutes, and we're gonna just give it away. That way you have to be here, you have to be present. It's very fast. We're not wasting too much time. And then we'll do towards the end of the stream, we'll do like the race and all that stuff. But first we'll do an Apex giveaway since Apex is running Apex is running a sale for $6 activation. So all right, so first we'll do I got to see. Nice. Enjoy that trip. Making me jealous. All right, so you have till 10:50. 10:50 we'll do Apex giveaway. I'm not waiting a second longer. And while you guys are entering, I'm gonna try scalping. All right, up 167. Forget how many contracts I could do on this. I think that's gonna make new lows here, but we'll find out. Chop, chop, chop. Really thought if this candle gets sold off, it's gonna sell off, but held up so far. Let's see. Is it gonna sell off now? No, it's still holding. The spreads are opening up for some reason. Come on. Just dump. I would have had my original exit. Got greedy on that one. Come on. There we go. 267. Take that. One minute remaining. Enter the giveaway. We're gonna do a lot of giveaways, but this is the first giveaway of the day, of the week. You got 30 seconds. And I'm closing, I'm picking. Get my email ready so we could send the giveaways right away. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timeout. Giveaway time. First entry. I mean, first first giveaway goes to Ninja Scalp. Congratulations to you. All right, giveaway is all right. Send me an email. Congrats. We'll do the Apex evals first, at least a few, so that way you guys still have a chance to pass them before the $6 promo ends. I'm still mad about my Take Profit Trader. I waited over a week for the account to activate from Pro to Pro Plus, and I mistakenly traded it on Friday. Did not even know. Oh. Yep, keep those likes rolling in. 11:30 we'll give away another one. So we'll start the giveaway at 11:25, 5 minutes to enter. And we'll give away another one. All right, so the sell-off was correct. Would like to make like 350 to 400 bucks on this account. Does anyone know what's the Bull Knox consistency rule? Forget. I used to trade their I used to trade their static accounts that I didn't have. Got your email. All right. First giveaway sent out. All right, this is still chopping, but this previous high, I'm gonna, and we have the moving average here. I think I could get my 11 ticks or 12 ticks before we go higher. There we go. All right, up 323. Probably one more, two more scalps on this account. We move on to the next. All right, then we got 5 accounts from Phidias to give away. Wow, yeah, still very weak. Dustin, you are still, you're still holding, I guess. And the read on the daily chart was great for me today, but new lows. Up 173. Oh, you're in options. I forgot. Dumb 2-day rule. Yeah, I mean, it's with the new plans, I don't think it's that bad. I definitely want to get some Topstep as well. Actually, I'm going to get one now and see if it works well on, that's going to be the next account I'll trade today. I've never logged into Topstep on this PC. Started trading Combine. I'll get the 50K just to just to make sure that it works well with Project X on QUANTOWER. $49 account. What the hell is that? I just paid $89. What is a $49 account? I want one. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Scared me for a second. I don't even know how to log into Topstep X. Damn it, I don't even know what my password is. I have no idea how to log in Topstep X. Unless it... I'm gonna reset my password. All right, we are in. All right, so let's see if I can log into Topstep on my QUANTOWER. Yep, I'm in. Let me just get one more scalp here before we switch. What a sell-off. What a sell-off. Markets red. I gotta do a KYC with Topstep. Damn, I haven't traded with them that long. I gotta do tax forms and everything. Oh my god. All right, that's gonna have to be another day. But I have an old eval I just noticed, so. Let's just see how this works. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the tick chart might not work. Might have to go to a minute chart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade on the minute chart. Oh, I can't do brackets either. God damn. Let's see if this works. I want to see if this works. So let's say never mind, that's not gonna work. Well, that's annoying. Forgot you can't do brackets on this damn thing. My main trading strategy is my opening range trade. Price action scalping. I use what's called a two-legged pullback for reversals. So I have like 3-4 strategies, but explaining them is kind of tough when there's no setup. Never get too high on your trading. Market will humble you. Yep. The market always knows. As soon as I wanted to go for 100K months, that's when I got slapped. I mean, it takes skill to be able to hold a trade like this. What's Dustin doing? I can't do that. Like if I did that, you know how many times I sell too soon and it would be insane. For example, like this. I entered, this is my two-legged pullback. I enter into a trade, I add, and I sell. This is like a $800 trade or something, $700, maybe something like that. And then it even pulls back, gives me a nice trap below the previous low into the moving average, and then rips. Like if I could just hold that, and that's not even like a long hold. That's maybe extra 10 minutes. Not even. That's a tick chart. Eleven ten. We got 20 minutes till next giveaway. You're here. Oh man, I'm excited for this week. Getting very close to 300,000, guys. Very potential to get 300,000 within a week or two. Just need a good week this week, and then we need to get approved on Apex, and we need a good week on Take Profit, obviously. What a sell off! What a sell off! Actually, it's only like 100 points. It's not even that much. 164. But ever since it started making a tail, that's only like 100 points right here. 130. So that's actually not a big sell off yet. Just let it ride. That's so tough. Wait. You're telling me percentages, so I have no idea. Like, percentages are not the same as money, because if I'm up 1,000%, but I only put a $500 position in or whatever, I don't know, you know, then it's different than a bigger position. So it's like, if I'm in 1 micro versus 5 minis, the movement is gonna be the same, but the P&L is gonna be different. So I'm gonna react to it differently. If that makes sense. Let's see if this account even works. Nope, it doesn't work. Incorrect stop loss, take profit measurement. What? Does anyone know what this means? What does this mean? Let me try to go a different chart and see. No, it still doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, guys, let's get to 150 likes, then 200 likes, and then the final giveaway today. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but it's gonna be one person is gonna win multiple evals. Let's go back to Phidias. So no, I haven't. I haven't played any video games. I played Battlefield when it came out once, and that's it. I will play New Warzone when it comes out. I'll probably play Battlefield a little bit during the holidays because I'm off from work. I don't have to DJ for a long time, but I have so much going on. I want to buy a new van, and all that stuff. I just don't like multiplayer that much anymore. Wow, this sell-off is gonna make my days super difficult though. Miss K, you play video games? I did not know that. I might have to do a golf stream. If I do a golf stream for a giveaway, that would be pretty cool. One of these nights, late night, I'm gonna do a golf stream. If I'm feeling like I could hit the ball for once, I could set up a golf stream. As long as my laptop could handle the game and the stream at the same time. Might be tough though. See, I'm not a huge fan of the PGA. Oh wait, did I think I might have missed a joke here. I did miss that joke. Damn it. How did I fall for it? From all people, I fell for the joke from Miss K. I was like, she plays Battlefield? She yells for you at your trading. Well, she yells at the chat for not hitting the like button too, so it's just in her DNA. She's a very feisty woman. She's a great multitasker though, let me tell you that. All right. 3 minutes till we do another giveaway. Good morning, Pine Tree Trader. How was your day so far? I am feeling so good. It's crazy how trading can affect so much. I barely traded today too. Just taking it so easy. Don't want to ruin a perfect day. What happens if you hold the trade into after hours? It'll close you out at 4:59. How much size do you have that you think you'll be able to trade into after hours? Pine Tree streams. I know he streams after hours or 6 p.m. open. If you want to give him a follow, if you don't already. I know some people like to watch streams all day, so I'm mad because some of the golf streamers are not consistent and it pisses me off. I'm like, I want to watch a golf stream and none of you guys are live. So I might have to step in and do it myself. I want to become the #1 golf streamer, sim golfer. Not the #1 golf player on sim, but the streamer. Oh, Jason, you want to see my golf sim? So far, this is what we got. Now, this is a terrible picture. This projector is so bright. I mean, there's no lights in the room and it's so bright. So far, this is what we got. Improving it every day. All right, it's giveaway time. 11:30, another giveaway. So let's start that. You could enter the giveaway now. 11:30, we're picking one more name, and then we'll do the last one. I'm sure there must be a setting for the bright. No, it's super bright. Like, the picture doesn't do it justice. I took a bad picture. It's 4,600 lumens. I just bought the projector for a quick rental. I'm gonna return it because it's not a proper projector. Two scrambles this weekend. Bam. 11 and 12 under. You must be playing for a while. Where are you from that you're still playing golf? Must be nice. Even though yesterday was not bad. Yesterday I could have definitely played. Oh, nice. Kind of want to visit Phoenix, but it's kind of far. I think Florida is my best bet. Florida's like 2 hour flight. I could literally fly in the morning, trade the opening range trade at the airport, fly into Florida, play a round of golf, and fly back the same day. And you guys know I'm crazy and I would so do that. Why would I do that, you ask? Because, like, let's say my brother wants to come. He can't take off from work. We would have to come back. Otherwise, if I was there by myself, I would stay for a couple days. All that for golfing? Yeah. Nothing better than a nice clean golf shot. I mean, just one day. It's not really that bad. Like, I would be in Florida by now. You know? I feel like the day just started. Still can't understand how you play the ORB. It's magic. Um, so today what happened? So you have like a little range here. I don't really play the range though. It's an opening range breakout, as in like this is the breakout, right? You could see. Okay, this is why I called the opening range trade. I didn't know at the time like my channel was gonna be at, you know, I had like 6,000 subscribers at that time. Most of them were from stocks anyway. So this is the breakout. You see this? This is the average true range, and 930 always is gonna have, not always, but 90% of the time is gonna have a breakout in this direction, meaning the range is gonna increase right at 930. So what do? I take advantage of that volatility and I go in the direction of the market. So used to be opposite of the market. So in stocks, I used to trade where I'm trading a stock, it would dip, I would buy the dip, and then I would sell the pop. If it would rip like this, I would sell it and then hopefully get a, you know, retracement for 20 cents, whatever, and cover it. I did that in futures for a little bit, and then I noticed that it goes against me way too much. Even if I won, it always went against me. So I decided to go in the direction of the breakout. I used to play it differently, where I would place the orders before the market opened, let's say here, and the market would just play out. But then the volatility got involved and it was just becoming inconsistent. But this way, I used to place the order ahead of time. I did not lose for 2.5 months last year. So from December 15th of 2023 all the way till April 30th, I lost 2 times on the opening range trade, but that's because I did not use stop losses. It does not mean the opening range trade won every single time, but I worked out of it. So in this case, I don't know if I would be able to work out of it. Let's say if I shorted here, yeah, that went 11, 60 points against me. It would be hard to survive this, but maybe I would have survived it and this would have came back all the way and I would have won. So like situations like that is I played it differently. But whatever. The actual breakout is I just wait a couple seconds, market opens, I watch the candle. It's a lot of price action based. Like I saw this candle wick, right? So I didn't go short. If it would have continued lower, I would have went short, but it didn't. So as soon as it started to break out, I waited a couple seconds to make sure it's not a fake out, and I place a stop order like this. So buy stop. So I have my mouse, like left click, I buy, I right click, I will sell below the price. Always the same, take profit, 27, 28 ticks, depending on how I feel. I started with 9 ticks when I started this strategy. It was 9 ticks, and let me resume the entries. I was talking. Damn, I was talking for that long. But yeah, I used to do 9 ticks, then I did 15 ticks, 17 ticks, 21 ticks. A lot of it is because like prop firms like My Founded Futures didn't allow scalping. So as long as you did 20 ticks, you were fine. So I did 21 ticks. Also, 21 ticks gives you exactly $100 per contract. So it makes it nice and easy. Right now I do 28 ticks because it gives me $400 total profit with 3 contracts. And I found like a sweet spot between, 30 was a little bit too much. Like I would miss a trade by like a couple ticks too often. But I would love to do 40 ticks. I did that for a while. I did 40 and 40 for a while. So 40 tick stop loss, 40 tick take profit. I did that for a while. Wasn't that consistent. But yeah. It's a trade that has made me 75% of my money in payouts. I love it. And someone in the chat last week said that a 3-year-old could do it. And so easy. And I don't know how to trade. So yeah, a 3-year-old could do it. So if you can't do it, I'm sorry, but you must be 2 years old. 6 points, yep, 24 ticks, perfect. What happens if you type it twice? Nothing. You just don't get a second entry. All right. 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. We'll do another Apex giveaway. It's gonna be another Apex giveaway, and then the last giveaway of the day will be bigger. So we'll do like 2 Apex and 1 Lucid or something like that. Towards the end of the week is gonna be the biggest giveaways. Like Friday's gonna be crazy. Friday's pretty much, if I win on the ORB Friday, well, I might not even trade and just do giveaways all day. If I lose on the ORB, then that's different. Because we gotta make some money back. And we got 200 entries on this one. Damn, everyone entered. Golfy will be out for the last giveaway, yes. Last giveaway is gonna be different than this. This is, I don't want to waste too much time. But we're gonna make it a little bit more fun this time. This one's. All right, closing the giveaway. All right, Lacey was the last one to enter. Or red 2 million. There'll be another giveaway in few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but all right. But how can I? Oh God, the names are so tiny. It's not gonna work. No, not gonna work. All right, one more try. Something else. Guess we'll try this. I don't think I could do this, guys. I just... We'll try this one. So stupid, but... All right, let's try this one. All right, so we got all these names. All right, so I think this already picked someone, so... Okay. The winner... Speedrunner. Yeah, he wasn't the first one, so it randomly selected someone. I didn't like this giveaway, but... Speedrunner won. Yeah, we gotta go to do a race. We'll do a race on the last giveaway. Keep on watching. Keep on watching the stream. Keep hitting the like, and we'll do a final giveaway. Probably start at 12:30, and then we'll see how long we need. I want to end the stream around 1, but this chop needs to end. Where did I even find this website? Oh, just online giveaways, and then Nutty, actually. I used to use this. This was my like original, and then we would just like spin, and then the last person standing would be the winner. So like every time someone gets selected, they actually lose and they get eliminated. This used to be a fun way to do it too, but it took forever. Yeah, marbles is very popular amongst iRacing streamers. And I know this guy Tim uses marbles. I don't know how to even set that up. It's a plugin for the software, but... I wanted to do this one, but I thought it was silly. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pick one name, and this will automatically get you into the race. Okay. I just want to test this one. So this one will give you an automatic entry into the race. So next giveaway, we're gonna pick 20 people. You are automatically gonna be in, and you're gonna have a chance to put your name in the race twice. So let's see how this one works. I'm not the one controlling this, so I don't know. Oh, Bruce Lee. All right, Bruce Lee gets automatic entry into the next giveaway. Nothing beats the race. The racing is the best because you get to see your name, you see your progress, and it's like you could win and then you could lose or you come out of nowhere. It's just way better. Give you the 911. I haven't driven the 911 in since Thanksgiving. So that's a week and a half. Who's in the race? Bruce Lee. But the race will be probably like 12:30. We'll start the entries for giveaways, and then we're gonna pick 20 people, and then depending on how many likes we have, we're gonna decide what the prize is. It's gonna be at least 4 evals, and I'm thinking we're gonna do I want to have like a grand prize, like one person like winning one eval. No, like if you win like 3 evals, that's like sick. How many more codes do I have? From Apex, I have 16 more. We have 5 from Lucid. So that's 21. 5 from Phidias. That's 26. 1 from TRADEIFY. So that's 27 more evals. And then if you guys use my code Alpine on Take Profit, I'll get more evals that way. So as an affiliate with Take Profit, you get evals once you hit certain goals. So that's how I get those. They don't give you account. I mean, they might, but for me, they don't give me any giveaway accounts. And then the Apex sale ends tomorrow. Email sent. Thank you. No, that's what everyone thinks, but this sale is not as good as the last sale. That's what everyone always says. If the prop firm doesn't run any promos, they suck. And then if they run promos, people start making like assumptions. Prop firms are definitely not doing as well as they did, 2 years ago as far as net profits go. But I think there's still so many people that fail that they're fine. The big prop firms are fine. This sale isn't anything crazy. This sale is crazy when you have the opportunity to take advantage of renewals or 80% off in your email from failed PA accounts. Okay, so every PA account you fail will have an email that says your account has been deactivated, and in that email you get 80% off. So if you use that, you could get, a 50K account for $40. I don't know how to trade this chop. Do we have to re-enter for the next giveaway? Yeah. Not yet though. We're gonna have to re-enter just so people are active. I also want to trade my Take Profit Trader account. I totally forgot about that. I have a $1,200 payout. If I could get to like $1,600, or like $1,700, so it's $1,500 net profit, that would be great. But just not my ideal price action. All right, who's green? Who's red today? How we doing, chat? Red, green, green, small green. Red as far. Mixed. I like the mixed. So when you trade multiple accounts, you rotate them. You're gonna have a mixed bag, and then you're always gonna feel good about your green accounts. Yeah, I mean, FOMC this week, so we'll see how clean the price action is. Right now, this is bear flagging. I don't know why I'm on the 30-second chart. I'm meant to be on the 500 tick chart. And yeah. Is it gonna go lower? Or is it gonna just chop sideways? It's been chopping for an hour. Could definitely potentially bounce here too, though. Not a lot, but 50 points. No. There's very few instances where I will not take it. Black Friday, I didn't take it. Even though market was open, I didn't take it on Black Friday. I was waiting for it, but I didn't take it. It was just too choppy. Well, yes, there's times where I shouldn't take it, and I do take it. When the market opens and it's very slow, and when it's very whippy, it's whippy but slow. Because if it's whippy but it's volatile, then it's not bad because I just need 25 ticks. So I'm going to get that anyway. But if it's whippy and it's slow, then it's hard to know if it's going to continue after making a little bit of a move. So those are the days I should sit out. And I'm going to try to do that. But it's just so hard because then if, let's say, I do sit out and then ends up winning, then it starts to play mind games with me. And I like that it's mechanical, so like I don't have to give it a lot of thought. On the ORB, my stop loss is 78 ticks. Used to be 80, but there's always slippage, so it's basically 80 ticks. So I set it to 78 ticks, so by the time it stops out, it's 80. If the market moves this way, I leave it. Yeah, this is bad. This is terrible. But gonna give it another half hour. Probably another hour actually with the giveaway, but we got a big giveaway, guys. We got a big giveaway. We did 2 giveaways for Apex evals, but now we're going to give away a bunch of evals to one person, and then there'll be a second winner as well. So there'll be 2 winners on the next giveaway, but first place will get like 3 evals. right, we broke the lows. Let's see. We're gonna continue. I would love one more scalp here to get to 400 bucks. Bull knocks, I'm waiting for a payout, so I'm not gonna trade the bull knocks account. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more accounts to trade. I should really focus on passing some evals too. Like I always talk about evals, and I don't focus on them at the right time. Tomorrow I gotta, even today at 3:50, I'm gonna send these evals. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's a sell-off. Kind of chase that, but momentum hopefully doesn't just bounce on me here. Guess it shouldn't. Come on. Going for that $400 day. I had it. And it just missed me. Okay, now we're gonna have to work out of this. Damn it. Oh man. Got greedy on that. Should have known better. Rejected the 20 moving average. Let's see. Don't like this too much. Gotta sell off. Come on. A little bit more. I'll take the add off for 5 points. Yeah, this trade is not it. Motion Capital, good afternoon. Damn it. I bottom ticked. I would have been fine, but I got greedy on that. Damn it. All I wanted was 400 bucks and I had well over 400 and I still didn't take it. Now we have a two-legged pullback here. Oh, do I stop out? Do I stop out? I have to. Yeah, I gotta stop out. I mean, fuck. So stupid. Oh, I am so stupid. It's gonna be tricky to recover this. But it looks like it's having a hard time selling off. So they trapped longs maybe. And then flipped it to trapping shorts. It's gonna be hard to recover this loss though, so here pull back and hold. Dominican trader, what's going on, bro? I had a really good day until just now. Just got greedy on this little scalp here and so unfortunate. Gave back my gains. Well, at least now we're fighting. Make it more interesting. What do you mean? What does Apex have to do with passing evals manually? What do you mean by that? How many take profit flow plus accounts do you have? 3. And can you trade them on QUANTOWER? No. So I can't trade them on QUANTOWER. I have to trade them on TRADEIFY or NinjaTrader. Because that's the brokerage they use. Full porting them, but you could full port on other prop firms too, no? Oh, those rules, okay. Well, do the ones without the rules. So you have Lucid, you have TRADEIFY, you have Bullnox. Got to be others I can't think of. iTech, dude. Big congrats. Yep. So you won't be able to trade them on QUANTOWER. You will have to trade them on NinjaTrader or on TRADEIFY. How I trade them is I copy trade from QUANTOWER into TradeSyncer, and it's pretty flawless. Today I had a little bit of an issue, but ended up working in my favor. Do you trade with any other prop firms, iTech? Let's see if this trap holds. Need this trap to hold, squeeze. Yeah, so if you just trade with take profit, you're gonna have to switch over to Ninja Trader. That's your best bet. TRADEIFY is good, but it's a little bit limiting compared to like QUANTOWER. So I think Ninja Trader is very close or even better in some ways than QUANTOWER. So you could get used to it. Or you could just get yourself a take profit trader eval on Rhythmic and trade that eval and copy into your. But then it's a little bit scarier always. Bull Knox Dominican trader. TRADEIFY. At least I don't know if they changed it. I don't know if the new rule with hedging applies to evals, to be honest. So that's the only platform they allow for live accounts, TRADEIFY and Ninja, because that's the TRADEIFY is the brokerage that they use for the live accounts. Come on, rip it. You made the most with Apex, yeah. By far. Apex is just, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Can't trade anymore, guys. What is happening with this chop? Oh, of course I was right on the short, but had to flip it long. Can you use both then? Yeah. You could use both. You could log into your TRADEIFY app on your phone. Also, you'll get all your, like every time I place an order, it gives me a notification. Every time my payout gets approved, I get a notification on my phone or my smartwatch. It's pretty nice. This Phidias account is getting beat up. Did I eat yet? No. I did not. I'm not gonna eat till after stream. I'm not even sure what I want to eat. Yeah, I watched the MLS Cup. I was working on this wall behind me here, but I had it on. I didn't watch any football again. 2 weeks in a row. I swear to God, if this goes up now. I'm thinking like a grilled chicken wrap. But I don't know yet. Got 15 minutes till we start the next giveaway and the final giveaway of today. Lots of giveaways. Over 20 accounts being given away this week. iTech dude, yes. What size accounts do you have? That is correct. So when you have a Take Profit Pro account, if you take a request of a payout, you lose that drawdown. However, Like today I'm gonna request $1,200, right? $1,200 I'm gonna request, and my drawdown is 4,500, so my drawdown is gonna be 3,300. Yeah, if you have 150K accounts, you're good. Just I wouldn't make more than $1,500 in a day, so that way your drawdown never goes below 3,000. It's on 13th, Saturday. So I never typically make over $1,000 in one account on Take Profit. So my drawdown is always around 3,500 or 4,000. Whatever your biggest payout was is how much drawdown you're gonna have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure last year was Friday the 13th, and I blew up all my, not all my accounts, but a bunch of my accounts. Yep. Native MacBook trading app with Rhythmic. I believe it's called Motive Wave. No, it was Tuesday. Tuesday was when I was born. Um, I can't. I don't think I could trade pro accounts, or at least I can't withdraw from them. But yes, you could trade evals. Man, this market is so bad now. I dug myself in the hole that I won't be able to climb out of because it's just too slow. Oh my god, what a stupid mistake that was. I had my target. My target was $400 and I had it and I didn't take it off and I got missed by like 3 ticks. For like 450 on the day, and now I'm down 850. It's crazy how fast things turn around. No, you don't have to pay for data. I think they cover it. Or they might take it out of your account. I don't know how it works. I've never paid for it, so I think they cover it, or I don't know if it comes out of the account or your, I don't know. Okay, they cover CME. Okay, got it. That makes sense. That's why I don't pay, because I only trade CME. What a chop. Do you know if you reset a Take Profit Trader account with a free reset, do you have to pay for activation? No, I don't think so. That wouldn't make sense. If I pass an eval, you go straight to plus. Yes, but I passed 2 evals last Thursday. Not this past Thursday, but past Thursday in maybe Friday. It was Thanksgiving week, whatever. And I didn't get it activated till today. Literally today is when the account showed up. And I thought I had 2, and I was like, why am I only getting the extra 1 instead of 2? Because I have 3 accounts total. I had 2 for a while, but then I passed 2 more. And then I realized in my email it says I blew a pro account. It has been disabled. So on Friday, thinking it was an eval, I must have traded a pro account, which was being turned into a pro plus, because you have to activate them into pro, and then you have to send them a message, because they don't see that. So you have to send them a message that you've activated a new pro account and you would like to move it to pro plus, and then they switch it over. So it took over a week. I by mistake blew that account, and now I'm pissed. Failed your Pro Plus, waiting for the portion of 5K that was locked in. What is that? How can it be locked in if you blew it? I don't get it. Or that was from Friday, and you just blew it now? Oh, you hit 10K in daily profit? Damn. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to get to a live account with Take Profit. So I went the slow way, consistently getting payouts, and I got over 20K in payouts, and I went to live. But you could go live in one day if you make 10K in one day. All right, so my short would have ended up working. I just panicked. Oh man, do I short this again? So tough. This market is so tough. It's so slow. So I would like to catch like a burst of like a sell-off, but the giveaway is not live yet, guys. It will be live in 4 minutes. Is 20K for take profit including the 20% they take? I'm not sure exactly. When I got moved live, I was not expecting it, so it wasn't like to a penny 20K. Oh, there's the sell-off. Why did I flip? Why did I flip? I basically stopped out the worst possible time. Let's see if this holds. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go short. See, I use stop losses. I use the proper risk management, and look how bad I am. Down 849 instead of winning on this trade. If I would just patiently scaled in, I would have covered some here, and we would have been covering into here, being up over, you know, $600-700. Crazy. Do you take all your money with the Pro Plus, or is there a cap? There's no cap. Lanto took out 1.5 million in 3 days or 4 days. Or, sorry, he made 1.5. I don't know how much he took out actually. I take out every dollar I can. Like today, I'm gonna take out. Oh my god, this keyboard is so crappy. So today I made $1,223, and I'm taking all of it out. And then this account I'll trade tomorrow, and this account I wanted to trade it today, but I'm not going to force to trade when the market's not doing what I want. I want to save the opportunity and try to get a bigger win, like $1,000 on 2 accounts in 1 day, and get a $2,000 payout. I mean, those are the payouts that really start to add up. And when you are being realistic with yourself, doing this for a living and not trying to, have these hero Twitter post payouts, $1,000 a day is a massive amount of money. So if you make $2,000, that's crazy. $2,000 a week is great money. We definitely are exposed to social media and the big P&L, which is definitely taking a little bit of joy out of our small payouts. But every time I go to a store and I'm trying to buy something, right, like for golf sim or whatever it might be, I just went to Home Depot yesterday to buy like a couple more lights and put some batteries and whatever, a couple things. Literally, like, walked in, walked out, and it was $180. I was like, $180 for what? Seemed like a lot of money, right? But when I make $180, it doesn't even feel like I've made any money. It's so weird. Making versus spending is like completely different feeling. One second, guys. FedEx is calling me. My panels might be here. What? Why is it? Well, that's annoying. Did I trade opening range trade this morning? Yes, that's how I made all my money. And it's 12:30. It's that time. It's that time. All right, we're gonna give away 4 evaluations. 4 evaluations. If we get to 300k likes, I mean 300k, 300 likes, 300 likes, 4 evals, 3 to first place, 2. I mean, it's gonna be up to you guys. We could do 2 to first place and then 1 and 1, or we could do 3 to first place and 1 to second place. What a chop. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Put some potatoes on the stove. Gonna make some eggs and gonna cook at home. We're gonna cook at home for lunch at least. I have breakfast, lunch. I'm tempted to go long. Probably not a good idea, but just sending it. We're gonna pull back now. Oh no, I'm in 3 contracts too. Oopsies. Did not mean to do that really, but I should probably take one off at least. Yeah, all right, we'll stick with 2 contracts. Wow, the market's very slow. That's a big move and barely 10 points. All right, let's see how much time we have. What time should we do the giveaway? All right, perfect. So 12:50 is where we're gonna start picking the names. So we could do a giveaway at 1 o'clock. We're gonna pick members, of course, go in. Then we have Bruce Lee. He's automatically in, so that's basically a member today. So that's gonna be automatic entries, and then we're gonna make it up to 20 people total. So we'll see how many members we have. Yep, this account's gone. Oh man, this is terrible today. Horrible trading. Once I take a 1 loss, I just can't trade anymore. I don't know what it is. It's been a thing for the last couple of weeks. Once I take 1 loss in a day, every single trade after that is horrible. I literally stopped out at the top. I went long, sold. Now I went long at the top again, thinking that this is going to finally break out. Of course, it's not going to. Of course, it's going to be a range day. But I'm not going to stop out this time. It's either going to break down and blow this account, or we're going to bounce up and wow, what a terrible trade. Down under, welcome to the club. Better walk away with a small loss than blow the... See, I don't look at it that way too much. I look at it as one account is okay. I'm not going to touch the rest of the accounts, and that's where I draw the line. But to get it so wrong, it's so bad. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so obvious in hindsight that you got it long the bottom and short the top, but like in the moment, like it's so hard to feel that. Whatever. Phidias is gonna be gone unless we get a bounce here. Enter the giveaway, guys. We don't have that much time left, but we have a lot of entries. We have 300 entries already. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna do a race, and we're gonna do four evals will be given away. We hit 300 likes. Are we there yet? Come on, guys. You could definitely hit 300 likes. And oh, 319. You guys are killing it. Let's go. We're gonna do Apex and one more prop firm. I'm gonna let you guys choose. It's gonna be either Phidias or Lucid. TRADEIFY, I'm gonna save for Friday. See if we could get a bounce here. Yeah, so Lucid. So I think the person that wins could choose. Maybe that's what I'll do for today. I have the most Apex evals, so the first place will get 3 Apex evals, and then I'm not sure if it's gonna be second place or we'll pick a random number or something like that. Will be the other prop firm, or we could do 2 Apex evals to first place and then 2 more winners. It's gonna be up to you guys. Should we just do make it a grand prize of 3 evals? Makes it nice. Or is 2 evals for the winner and then let's say 1 eval for second place and 1 eval for the closest Porsche or something. Let's just see how this trade plays out. Maybe we'll get lucky and save this account. I mean, it's saved already, but why couldn't I just enter right there first time on the trap? it gonna fill? How much did you make, Dustin? You weren't happy with the profit? I'm just watching this trade, giving you guys a little extra time for entries. Maybe I shouldn't watch it. It's gonna be less painful. Come on, fill that target. Yes. Get up there. Get up there, Mr. J. There you go. 729 target. Damn. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna add one right there. Okay, let's start this giveaway. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to get the members in first. All right, members, we have Corey, we have Bruce Lee, we have Pine Tree, Dustin, Savage. Who else is in here? We just had a new member join. Nomadic. Who was the new member that just joined? Down under. All right, let me go see who else is here. Black Coffee Traders here. Elmi. Egan. Or is it Megan? Wait, is this? I don't know. You tell me. Is it Megan or Egan? Because I always thought it was Egan. And now that we see your full username, it says Megan. But not sure. Ah, target failed. Would you look at that? See? Did not stress. Easy trading, guys. So easy. Told you guys it would go up. You guys didn't believe me. No one believed me. Not even myself. Actually, someone said the long doesn't look bad, but oh, we have Evan. Oh, we have a lot of members, so the race is gonna be pretty packed. I think that's it. All right, so we have 13 members, so there's gonna be 23 people in the race, maybe more. Wow, what a squeeze. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? Everyone ready? Last call, 30 seconds. And we got 336 names to pick from. We're gonna pick 15 more names. 15, 1-5. And then I'm gonna ask you guys a question in the poll. All right, let me know if you guys want a grand prize or split it up. So you turn your desk to the wall. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I built this wall. This is my weekend project. All right, I think it's time. At least I made some of the loss back. I'm still not where I wanted to be, but all right, I'm gonna start picking people. We'll see if we take another trade after, but it's time to pick 15 names. Ooh, 3 people is winning by a long shot. Damn, Alpine's got to send out 3 emails instead of 2. All right, I'm going to pick names. You guys have plenty of time, but don't worry, guys. We got giveaways. All week long. Over 25 evals to give away. We already gave out 6 today. Well, including the ones we're about to give out. So we're getting a little heavy today, but it's fine. I want you guys to start the week off with some evals for free. And then I definitely want to have Friday as the biggest giveaway day. That's the day before my birthday. So, all right, let's do it. Unfortunately, you can't enter once I close the entries. And people are still typing in, but one giveaway this week is also going to be just for like long time subscribers. So people that have been subscribed for at least like 3 months or 4 months. That's going to be cool. All right, I'm closing it. Sorry, guys. Gotta close it. I'll reopen it for 1 minute after I pick the first 10 names. All right, first name being added to the list. So we already have 13 names. All right, let's pick. All right, Larry Spencer. Number 1. Number 2, Mambo Tuna. Mambo, we'll call you. One Punch Trader. I love that name. Could be an ORB trader. Just one trade a day. Well, Larry didn't win anything. He's just in the race. The Trader. I don't know. Trader Z or something. Emil Towns. Pretty sure that's Ocala's name is Emil as well. Quiet Storm. Number 7, Cedric. Number 8, Almo. Or AV. Yeah, you complained last time, so the bot was being generous. Zelda. And number 10, Super Mario. So we got Zelda and Super Mario as the last 2 entries for now. Gonna resume the entries for 1 minute. And we're gonna pick 7 more names. 7 more names. The easy names, I'm gonna take them out. I don't know why this only allows me to take out, to put 10 names in. I'm just gonna remove all of them. Well, you can't enter a second time. So if you're already in, you'll not enter a second time, okay? Unless you're a member. If you're a member, you'll get a second entry, of course. But regular people, whoever got just selected on the 10 names, you can't enter again. That would not be fair. All right, let's do it. Let's see. 1:11 Eastern time, closing it. So 20 seconds. I don't know how far behind you're on stream. Oh yeah, Bank Capital, you're in. Forgot about you. You're almost like a member for creating our music. I got you in. Play some beats. We need a giveaway song, baby. I don't know this one, but
Yeah. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be placed, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. Wake up chart low, money on the screen. Scalping them kicks, keep the setup clean. Apex funny, wrist tight, I'm in. Turn a loss to a win, living out the dream. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be placed, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit.
I like this country rap vibe.
From the charts to the stage, I was built for the game. No 9 to 5, tick by tick is the name. Profit run deep, watch the numbers climb. Whole chat cheering when we catch that line. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be placed, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line.
I like this one. I'm gonna use this one more. All right, let's pick six more names. Six more names. Here we go. We're gonna have 30 names total. Dominican trader. Well, we're gonna have 31 names total. Dominican trader has 2 cars. He's a professional Formula One team now. He's no longer a driver. He owns the team. All right. Thomas W. Top trading boss. Panda trader. Guys, 1 second. I forgot about my potatoes. Whoopsies. Fuck. How long has it been? I think I smell something. Yep. The pot overboiled. Oh, who was that song artist? Ben Capital. I want to listen to it again. That was really good.
Yeah. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be plays, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. Wake up chart low, money on the screen. Scalping them picks, keep the setup clean. Apex funding.
Elmi's already in.
Turn a loss to a win, living out the dream. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be plays, candles start to fly.
Yep.
TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now.
Let's see who else.
From the charts to the stage, I was built for the game. No,
Helder.
tick by tick is the name. Profit run deep, watch the numbers climb. Whole chat cheering when we catch that line. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be plays, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole
Luigi. Limit up. And last one, guys. Last one. Number 31. 31 people out of 390. You're in the race. You didn't win. Sorry if you're confused. You'll see in a second. I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna say in Spanish. Antares. I don't know if that's Spanish or not. What happened, Dominican trader? How? I'm pretty sure there's a $1.3 million payout on a single account, just so you know. All right. As you guys could see, we got all these. We got 30 names. Dominican trader is in twice. So he's feeling lucky. All right. And we have 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see what the poll says. What the voice of the chat. They want 3 people to win. All right. So this is what we're going to do. First place gets 2 evals. Second place gets 1 eval. And last place gets 1 eval. Just so we don't know who got the last place till very end. Or we could do first, 10th, and 30th, whatever. But I think this is good. We'll do something with the 911 next time. Yep. Number 3 is first loser. You should want instant funded first place. If I had any instant funded, but I don't have any of those. I don't get any of those. At least I don't think. Let me see what Lucid gave me. Let's see what kind of... Well, we're going to have a dedicated Lucid... We're going to have a dedicated Lucid giveaway stream. Like the giveaway. But is Lucid website down? Or is it me? Can someone go to Lucid website and see if it works? It doesn't work for me. Yeah, we're going to run the giveaway because Alpine's got to eat. And Golfy's been waiting. Golfy has been waiting all day. Alpine told him 12. Well, I told him 12:30, and he's been waiting. He got to work at 12, and he still hasn't worked. So he's getting paid to do nothing. And I'm not happy about that. He's not happy about that. So let's get the giveaway going. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we got 30 cars on the grid. Big grid. So first place, 2 evals. Second place, 1 eval. Last place, 1 eval.
Hello, chat. How we doing? I'm ready. Been ready. I woke up on the Monday knowing I got a busy week ahead of me. Every day Alpine said he's giving stuff away. What has happened to him? Jeez. Anyway, good luck to all 31 of you. I'll try my best to see who's winning, but don't forget, today is a day of losing as well. We have to be good losers. And if you lose today, you still win because you get an eval. But you gotta be in the last place. So blow out your tires now, and you're guaranteed a victory. But no one wants to be last. I know how that works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No need to shuffle because 911s don't matter. We only shuffle when there's 911s in play. Anyway, here we go. Oh, yeah. Where are the 911s? We got Almo in the 911. Corey in the R8. I'm actually looking at R8s. Well, Alpine is, not me. I don't have any money. Megan in number 10. Or maybe that's Egan. I don't know. Zelda. Luigi in a 4GT. Pine Tree in a 4GT as well. Mambo in a 4GT. Damn, 4GTs are dominating the field. We got Cedric in a R8. Who else is in the 911? Nomadic. Nomadic is in a gold 911. Panda Trader in a Ferrari. Bruce Lee in an Acura. What else? What else we got here? Dominican Trader. Looks like a McLaren. Moto Timo in a 911. Red 911 for Moto Timo in the middle of the pack. We are almost halfway down in this race. Everyone is taking it slow. It's a marathon today. Longest race we've ever done. 3 minutes. Halfway done. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Well, you almost have a Civic. Acura NSX is almost like a Civic. Black Coffee Trader in the Bugatti. Whoa! Black Coffee Trader must be milking all those prop firms. Alright, we are almost down to the last minute of the race. We got 3 winners today, but first place gets 2 evaluations. Second place gets 1 evaluation. Here we go, here we go. 45 seconds to go. Who is going to grab the 3 prizes today? It's only Monday. Every day we're gonna do this. Every single day. Make sure you guys subscribe. 30 seconds. If you have never seen this before. In about 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone is gonna hit their boost button. And they're gonna hit the DRS. And they're flying down the final stretch. Oh man, Storm is winning in the 4GT. But is he gonna hold on to the lead, or is Panda Trader in the Ferrari gonna pull it off? Oh my god. One Punch Trader just punches the pedal to the metal and he takes the victory. Oh my goodness. He came out of nowhere. Like his name. One punch, that's all it took. He punched the boost. He punched the metal, or his pedal to the metal, and he got 2 evaluation. Let's see who got the second place. Emil, or I don't know how to say that properly. It's definitely a European name. All right. So we got 2 evaluations. We got 1 evaluation. And who's got the last place? Who wants the last place? Nomadic in the Porsche 911 Turbo S. He must have blown out his tires, because there's no way a Porsche is in the last place. We got Nomadic. We got Emil. And One Punch Trader. Way to go. Way to go, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Lucid website's not working, so we'll figure that out. So we'll just give away Apex evals, unless if one of you can't trade with Apex, let me know and I'll give you another prop firm. All right. Well, not me. I don't know what I'm doing. Alpine will give everything to you. I've done my job. I get to go and relax and get ready for tomorrow. I'll let Alpine finish out the stream. All green on the day, I see. So that's good. Anyway, see you guys.
Can I get a Lucid? Yes, you can. But the Lucid website's not working, so it won't be today unless they fix the website. All right. Did I stop trading with TRADEIFY? No. I just don't have, I don't think I have any accounts currently. I haven't had time to like fully focus. Because the problem with TRADEIFY is no Rhythmic. If they had Rhythmic, I mean, I would be all over them all the time. Let's see. No, I don't have any accounts yet. I wanted to try the new daily payout account, but we'll see when I start doing that. All right, so winners, please send me your emails. Make sure you put down what you won, because I'll forget. So it was One Punch Trader with 2 evals, Emil with 1, and then Nomadic with 1. So I should remember that. I used to always trade with advanced accounts. They don't have those anymore. All right, guys, I gotta go because my potatoes are gonna freaking overcook. They probably did already. No, there is no way to trade QUANTOWER with TRADEIFY accounts. The only way to do that is to copy trade. So I lead with my Apex accounts on QUANTOWER, and it copies into my TRADEIFY accounts. You could do that, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right, guys. Trade sinker. You can use, that's what I do. Let me show you really quick.
Trades locked. Gains made. We'll be back.
Another day, charts fade slow, sunset in view.
What a sell-off.
Skies painted blue. Porsche in the night, echoes the run. Alpine stream, the journey's begun. Alpine horizon, peace tonight. From the course to the charts, we found.
Look how fast. I'm gonna place an order at 670 to short. Boom, shows up. I flatten, it's gone. It's so instant that you could easily copy from QUANTOWER into Trade Sinker into TRADEIFY accounts. Let's say I want to buy up here. Now, if you use market orders, there might be some discrepancy, so you got to be careful, especially on, if you're live. A live is going to be different than the sim fills, so just be careful. A lot of times it's actually better. So like I've made $1,200 today, $11.65. And I did not trade on this account. I traded on my QUANTOWER and I made this trade. All right, so Trade Sinker is the way to do it. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in. My potatoes are definitely overcooked already, so I'm gonna go eat my breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Congrats to all the winners. Thanks for all the likes, all the subscribers, and it's gonna be a good week, birthday week. Let's get some more payouts. Later, guys. Let me just post a Discord link if you want to join the Discord. We might have to make a channel for all the music. You could post your P&Ls in the P&L. See you guys. God bless.